things were hard. Things got really, really hard. We lost our home. I couldn't feed my kids. My husband was staring at a wall because he was sick. Yeah, I thought I was going to lose it. My name is Meladee Ryba, and I am from Corona, California. I have 2 sons, and I also have a daughter that lives out of state. It's just me and one of my sons now.
I've known the Ryba family for around 10 years now. You know, from the outside, they look like just a typical family. I mean, you would have never guessed that they had already gone through the experience that they had.
My husband was diagnosed with Lewy body disease, which is like Parkinson's and dementia. The last year and a half, he couldn't do anything for himself. We were feeding him. We would have to remind him how to chew and swallow. The boys had to grow up really fast.
When my dad got sick, I had to kind of help take care of everything.
He was 50 years old when we lost him. I was also diagnosed with cancer. I had surgery, chemotherapy for a year and a half. It got past my lymph nodes, which they had removed most of them, and got to my bones.
Unfortunately, the news wasn't good. I remember the night she called me.
And I asked her if something happened to me, if her and her husband could take my boys and keep them together. And that was all I could do, was just to make sure my boys were going to be taken care of. We lost our home. I couldn't feed my kids. Yeah, I thought I was going to lose it. One of the things I did was I'd just go sit on the beach. I would walk into the water and just tell myself I'm going to leave all my tears here and just let the tide pull them out. I made a good friend, a guy named Scott Kloster. He was sending me links constantly. Check out GanoExcel. Check out these products. He just started talking about mushrooms and all the Ganoderma lucidum, and it was just going over my head. And he kept telling me about his life and how it had changed. He finally gave me a grocery bag full of products. And he said, just take them home and take them. Gosh, 3 days later, I remember sitting on the foot of my bed thinking, I have a lot more energy. I never have energy. I've been dragging for years. So then I started telling people.
And she said, listen, something's come across my desk and I need to share it with you. She introduced me to GanoExcel.
I had to share the products with them.
You know, I've always thought people don't come into your life for no reason at all. There's a purpose for everything.
Everybody should be looking to see what that purpose is. Whether we find out what it is or not, this is my purpose. I'm still here. I'm still a mom. I'll share those products with everybody.